Hey guys, Mr. Catlin here on day 13 of your NTI video lesson, and we're going to keep this short. We're going over things that we've talked about before, which are angle relationships, and I've got two lines. I got a line over here, right, with a line that's over here. These two lines are intersecting, and it creates four different angles. The angles that are opposite of each other, angle 1 and angle 2, and angle 3 and 4, we call those vertical. That was one of our vocabulary words from yesterday. All right. And one thing that we mentioned was that these angles have the same measure. So angle 3, you can tell that it's obtuse, as is angle 4. They actually have the same exact numbered degree value, as do 1 and 2, even though they're acute. All right. We can also find supplementary angles within this set of intersections. All right. The supplementary angles would be 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 4 and 2, 2 and 3. You see how those line up? Like, for example, 2 and 3 here line up along this blue line. And that's a straight angle, right? And so if you have a straight angle like these two create, then that means these two make 180 degrees total. So angle 2 plus angle 3 should equal 180 degrees. All right, and we can use those facts, the 180s and the verticalness, to help us find missing ones if we know one. We should be able to tell everything else out that's in the problem if we just know one of them. So let's look at an example of that. All right, we know one angle measure is 76 degrees over here. All right, we can use that one to help us find all of the others. Now, very quickly, we can know what y is. Because y is vertical to 76, we know that they're equivalent. Therefore, y is 76 degrees. So that's easy enough. When they're vertical and you know one, the other one on the opposite side of the intersection is equivalent to it. So that makes that really easy. Now, the other thing that we can find out from this by using supplementary angles, we know this, and I'm going to do a quick little tape diagram to help you see this. All right. So imagine that this tape is a 180 degree straight angle. And the one that they're talking about here is 76 and X. So I'm going to draw it right here, 76 and X. This is their straight angle right here. Okay, straight line. This angle right here plus this angle right here makes 100, like looks like a protractor, doesn't it? Okay, so we know that X, whatever its value turns out to be, plus 76 equals the 180. So you could technically write the equation X plus 76 equals 180 degrees. And since that equation is true, then we can use this math that they showed right here to solve for X. We can just subtract 76 we can knock the 76 off of our tape diagram by subtracting it. And when we subtract 76 from the 180, that's where the 104 comes from. And since X is 104 degrees, after finding that out, we know that X and Z are vertical because they're opposite of each other. And that tells us that Z is 104. So you're going to use little tricks and tips like this on the questions on the Schoology today. Should be easy. You're looking for vertical, you're looking for supplementary. So you're looking to add up to 180. You're looking to add up, or not to add up to, but be equivalent to one that's on the other side that's opposite. And if you do those two things, you should have no trouble with the questions that you have on today's lesson. So good luck, guys. And tomorrow it will get a little more complicated. We'll start having expressions in the place of those letters instead of just letters, but still pretty simple.